Hey guys, it is 2Pro Adam, and DLC 1 is here, and I am having a fantastic time with it. I absolutely love this map so far, and today I'll be going over 10 things that will help you guys learn this map a lot faster, because this map is a little bit complex at first, and instead of making a bunch of different guides going over how to do certain things, today I just made one big video going over all of the important things that will help you learn this map a lot faster. So on our previous video, which was the ranking attachments from worst to best, the sound on that video was definitely an easier sound, and a lot of you did end up getting it right. The correct answer was using the teleporter on classified, so congrats to all of you who guessed that one correctly. Today is our first DLC 1 sound, so let's go ahead and jump into that one right now. That one is definitely going to be a tricky sound just because all of these sounds are so new to us. So good luck to all of you with that one right there. Also, guys, if you're new here, hit that sub button. If you are subbed, make sure you have that bell clicked because the sub boxes are so broken here on YouTube. So make sure you have notifications turned on. Besides that, let's go ahead and jump into the first thing that you guys need to know about this new map. In the number 10 spot, I want to go ahead and start off with the wonder weapon on this map. So there are two different ways to get the wonder weapon. The first one is to find the 4 symbols around the map and then go to the library and input those 4 symbols. And I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of tedious. Sometimes the symbols can be tough to find, especially if you don't know where they are. So instead of doing that, the best way to get the wonder weapon easily and quickly is just hit the box. You'll get that wonder weapon within the first like 10 hits or so. Usually I get it right away, and it's much easier to do that than having to get those symbols. In the 9th spot, we now have a total of 5 perk locations here on a Dead of the Night, so the perks will actually move from game to game. So we want to know where these 5 spots are. So the first one is here in the entrance hall. It is directly across from the artifact. That one for me has never moved. The next one is at the Forest Terrace, and this is just before you go into the forest where the pap is. Third one in the wine cellar. As you can see, mine's not here, and it's right there where I'm shooting at the wall. The fourth one is in the gardens, and the 5th and final one, of course, is in the cemetery. Like I said, the perks will move every game, and there's always gonna be that one spot that's empty. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have silver bullets, and this is one of my favorite features about this map right here, because silver bullets will actually kill the vampire zombies a lot faster. So those smaller zombies that are bats and they turn into zombies, and then you have, of course, the werewolf zombie, these silver bullets will kill them a lot faster. Not only that, if you run out of ammo on a certain gun, you can actually go and buy silver bullets and it will refill your ammo even if you don't have a wall gun, which is incredible. So right now, what we have to do is collect a total of 6 parts. There are 3 of these silver items around the map. We just picked up the vase, there's a candle holder, and then a silver tray, and there's 3 more things after that. I'll actually have all of the locations in the description, along with a link to a video going over all of these locations as well. I would put it in the video, but I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes long, and to go over so many locations, it would take a long time. So we just got all of our silver items, we melted them down. Now we have to grab some coal. We just grabbed some bat poop, and then we are going to grab our final item, which is sulfur, which is in the greenhouse. So once we have that melted down silver, and then we grab these 3 things right here, we can head back to the library and craft our silver bullets to kill those vampires and werewolves faster, and always have access to ammo. Coming in at the number 7 spot, I have an amazing tip for all of you who are currently planning on playing this map. Obviously, when I make this video right right now. It's not out on Xbox and PC, so when it does drop on your platform, maybe you're on PS4 and you haven't played the map yet, the biggest piece of advice I can give you when it comes to getting to know this map is please play on casual, because this map has just a ton of different buildable locations, and being able to see all those things in casual is so easy and so helpful. It makes you learn the map that much faster. Plus, it's a pretty tough map at first. It's kind of confusing because there's a lot of different hallways, it's close quarters, and it can be kind of tough to take all that in at once. So if you want to learn the map as fast as possible, playing on casual is something that I did, and it just sped up that learning process so much. Next up, let's go over all of the shield part locations. The first one here is in the library, and I'll have the part in the top left I'm referring to. So the first one is upstairs on that green table right there. The next two are down here in the library, one on that seat right there, and the next one is right here on that bookshelf. For the next part, let's head over to the dining hall. This is right outside the dining hall on this seat. The next one is literally straight across over here on this bar, and the third and final one is right beside this white little pillar by this doorway, and that is all the parts for that. This next one and last one is on the west balcony, is the first location you saw my part actually there. The next one is on the grand staircase right up against this pillar here, and the last location for this part is on the east balcony right actually near spawn, and those are all of the shield part locations. Shield is super important on this map, and honestly it is really easy to get because all the parts are really close to the spawn. You can craft it right here by the grand staircase. In the 5 spot, I have a really quick tip for an equipment that you guys absolutely have to rock, and that's Wraithfire. So Wraithfire, we all know, is probably the most OP equipment here in BO4 Zombies, and on all maps it's great, but on this map it is especially great because since it is so close quarters, you go through a doorway and all the zombies have to funnel through that one doorway. If you throw a Wraithfire down, you will absolutely just kill everything, and it is so important. It is so overpowered on this map. It is something that you have to use. Next up in the number 4 spot, this one really isn't something that is all that helpful. It is a really fun and really awesome Easter egg. If you go to the billiards room, which is definitely close to spawn, you'll find a pool table, and there are a bunch of balls on the pool table, and they are all numbered from 1 to 9. If you shoot them into the pockets in order from 1 to 9, you actually get a power-up. If you don't shoot them in order, you get a grenade thrown at you. So it's a really fun, cool little side egg that you guys should definitely try. In the 3 spot, I'll show you guys how to get the shield crafted by round 2. So for my strategy, you have to have a double points elixir and then stay in the starting room until the end of round 2. Use that double points either on round 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. Just leave one zombie at the end of round 2. Then you'll have enough points to go ahead and get all 3 shield parts. So my first one is along the way over here. Then I go ahead and activate the artifact, head down the grand staircase into the main hall, and then I open the door that leads into the dining room, grab my second part, head back to the main hall, open the door that leads to the library, grab my third shield parts, and there we go. I have the shield completely crafted and done at the end of round 2, and that is literally the perfect start to a game here on Dead of the Night. In the number 2 spot, I want to go over the box spawn locations on this map, because with the Wonder Weapon being so good on this map and it being in the box and that being the best way to get it, you kind of want to know where the box starts at the start of a match. So the first one is in the library and the second one is in the dining hall. It will always spawn in one of those 2 spots, and one thing you do want to do is move that box as soon as possible, because then you you do get fire sales, and it makes getting that wonder weapon so much easier. Finishing things off here in the number 1 spot, let's go over how to upgrade the wonder weapon. So we're gonna need 2 things. The first thing is the shield. The next thing is the silver bullets. Both those things are in the video, so go back and watch that if you don't know how to do those. So what we want to do first is kill the werewolf with our silver bullets. When you do that, he'll drop a part. Pick that up. The next thing is super easy. Head over to the library, and we're gonna go ahead and melee the bookshelves with our shield. When you do that, it actually opens up this secret little door, and within that door there is our second part we need for the upgrade. So once we pick up that second part, head to the greenhouse and put it in this machine right here. It's directly below the catwalk in the middle of the room. That will go ahead and mix it all up. Grab it once it's done, then head over to a buildable bench, which is in the back right side of the room, and go ahead and craft the Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory is hands down the best wonder weapon in BO4 Zombies. It's kind of a mixture between the KT4 from ZNS and BO3 and the Wind Staff. It kind of has 2 different attacks. You shoot once, it will do 1 attack. You shoot again, it will have a different attack, and both are very powerful. Besides that, guys, in the video, drop a like, subscribe for a ton of BO4 Zombies content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.